Hello there. This is Advanced Vocabulary Series by Parviz, and we are going to learn more than 30 advanced vocabulary and expressions on the topic of education, debates, and issues. Let's jump right in with opportunity and equality. All education systems may ultimately be judged in terms of equality of opportunity. This is often referred to in the debates over selective versus comprehensive schooling. The main issue is whether everyone has the same opportunities for educational achievement or whether elitism of one sort or another is inherent in the system. Opportunity, when everyone has the same chances. Selective, pupils are chosen for entry, usually for academic reasons, though in the case of some private schools, parents' ability to pay school fees may be a factor in selection. Comprehensive, everyone enters without exams and education is free, paid for by the government. Schooling, education received at school. Elitism, when you favor a small privileged group, inherent in, existing as a basic part of something. League tables for schools and colleges may actually help unintentionally to perpetuate inequalities, while claiming to promote the raising of standards. Inevitably, league tables divide educational institutions into good and bad, success and failure, resulting in a two-tier system, or at least that is how the public perceives it. The ability of better-off parents and well-endowed schools to push children towards the institutions at the top of the league may, in the long term, have the effect of depressing opportunity for the less well-off or for children from home environments that do not provide the push and motivation to excel. League tables, lists of schools or colleges from the best down to the worst, based on exam results and sometimes other criteria. Perpetuate, make something continue. Two-tier system, a system with two separate levels, one of which is better than the other. Perceives, sees, considers. Better off, richer. Well-endowed, receiving a lot of money in grants, gifts from rich people, etc. Endowments, depressing, reducing, well-off, poorer, excel, achieve an excellent standard. Financial support of different kinds can help to make educational opportunity more equal. There are, for example, scholarships or bursaries that make it possible for less privileged youngsters to afford tertiary education. Student loans allow undergraduates to pay for their tuition fees and living expenses while they are studying. But few would claim that real equality of opportunity has been achieved. Scholarships, money given to pay for studies, usually provided on the basis of academic merit. Bursaries, money given to pay for studies, usually provided on the basis of need. Tertiary, education at university or college level. Student loans, money that students can borrow from a bank while studying and then pay back once they are in work. Undergraduates, students doing a first degree. Postgraduates equal sign students doing a further degree. Tuition fees, money paid to receive teaching. Now, at the section on other debates and issues. Some people think we should return to an emphasis on the 3 R's, the traditional basic skills. Literacy and numeracy are skills no one can afford to be without. Curriculum reform is often done for political reasons rather than for good educational ones. Nowadays, lifelong continuing education is an issue, and creating opportunities for mature students is important. Special needs education is expensive because class sizes need to be small or one-to-one. Children are unhappy at school if there is a lot of bullying. Some head teachers complain that getting to grips with constant new government guidelines on what schools should be doing is a distraction from what they ought to be focusing on. The 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Literacy, the ability to read. Numeracy, the ability to count, do basic maths. Curriculum reform, changes to what is covered in the national syllabus equal sign plan of what is to be studied. Lifelong continuing education, education for all ages, mature students, adult students older than the average student, special needs education, education for children who cannot learn in the normal way because they have some disability, one-to-one, One teacher and one pupil, not a group. Bullying, threatening behavior. Guidelines, advice, often official, on how something should be done. Distraction takes attention away. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to get more content on learning English and preparing for exams like IELTS.